Welcome back to part 2 of Red Pillars Might Be Right. It seems like in that first part, the first video I did, I must have pissed off a lot of women and some feminine men, because like around 20 to 24 hours after that video was posted, the dislikes just started to roll in and overcame the likes that I had, and it's so I pissed someone off. But oh well, I'm probably gonna piss off some more people with the second one, so don't forget to hit the like button on this one. And don't forget to subscribe for part 3 and when that comes out and for more content. Now, before we get started, girl number 2, I need a drink. And as a reminder, I work overnight, so I'm allowed to drink during the day. All right, let's get on with it. Girl number 2. This one was this one had me going like, what? Not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Had me like, I almost had to crash. I almost crashed out for a hot second, like a couple of times. But anyway, girl number 2. So once again, we met on a dating app. Yeah, because surprise, I'm still an introvert. I still don't like going out, and I still, hesitant to talk to women at work because you know how that could probably turn out. I ain't trying to lose my job yet because I'm not ready to quit. But girl number 2, we met on a dating app, got to talking, I got her number, blah 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 blah. And eventually we started to meet up. We started going out, getting some food, and this girl had no problem letting me pay for everything, which is cool. That's what I'm used to, you feel me? So we went out. I think the first day we went on was like we went out to get sushi. I love sushi. It was good. As you can tell, I went out with the other girl to get sushi. I don't know why I keep going with sushi. Like even the girl I'm talking to now. Like anyway, sushi. And we then eventually we kept meeting up a couple of times, going out, and eventually got to the point where she would come over and spend the night, and then she would leave for work the next day. Now, within this first month, when she did start coming over and spending the night, and we stopped going on dates less, and we started hanging out more and go on dates. We still go on dates, of course, but anyway. When she would come over and spend the night, I wasn't tapping. She wouldn't let me hit. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't let me clap them cheeks. You feel me? I was like, okay, I know I have no problem with it. I just figured she was trying to be like this good girl type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't think her religion has anything to do with it. But I was like, all right, well maybe she's on some stuff that she doesn't want to get into bed right away. I mean, but she'll spend the night and sleep over, but she won't let me clap. You know what I'm saying? So I was chill with it. I didn't care. But eventually we got to close enough to the point where during conversations, I could be like, if you let a girl talk long enough, she will tell on herself. And fellas, is that not true? Is that not true? Let me know in the comments below. But she would get mad at me all the time for every time I said this. But the funny thing is about that? After a couple days, you know what I'm saying? She was talking. I was letting her talk. And you know what she ended up doing? She told on herself. She told on herself. After always getting mad at me for saying women always tell on themselves if you let them talk, she went and let her she went and talked and told on herself. Like and this is more embarrassing for me, to be honest. The fact that I kept going after hearing this. This is what she told me. Because we were talking, and I was talking about how she wouldn't let me hit during the first month. Because this is like month 2 that we're in now. and I've been clapping, and I, been clapping cheeks. But she told me that during that first month, she didn't let me clap. The reason that she didn't let me clap wasn't because she was trying to, be all good girl or anything like that. She said that the reason she didn't let me clap that first month was because, and I'm gonna need some solidarity for this, right? I'm gonna need some solidarity for this. Before I tell you, need I remind you that first month I was taking her out all the time, and she was spending the night at my spot. You know what I'm saying? And then every other week I would spend the night at her place, and then she would come back and spend the night at my place, and blah 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 blah. So try not to laugh too hard, okay? During that first month, she told me that the reason she didn't let me clap was because she was still with her boyfriend at that time.
Damn! I'm sorry.
And she didn't want to be fucking two different guys at the same time.
You serious?
Yep. That first month, the entire time I was taking her out, the entire time she was coming over to my place and spending the night, but not letting me clap. The entire time that I was going to her place, spending the night, and she not letting me clap. She was still with her boyfriend, and she didn't want to be fucking two different dudes at the same time. So I pretty much invested money to not fuck, because I was investing money to let her fuck her man. That's what that feels like. I invested money to let her fuck her man. Because we would go out to eat, and then she would go home, she'd probably fuck, or we would go out to eat. Yeah, she might come over to my place, but she's spending the night and not letting me clap, and then she's going back home and clapping him, or he's letting him clap. And not only that, I don't know if ever she clapped or he clapped her, and then she came to spend the night with me. You feel me? Like, bruh. In all honesty, right there, I should have just left. Really, I should have just left. Like, while I was at her place when she told me this, I should have just left and never contacted her again after that. But I was invested, bro. I had already invested all that time and money. And yes, it's during the second month in which she told me all this. I had been clapping, but here's the thing. The sex was not worth the wait. She made me wait a month, and during that month, she was letting her man clap while I was taking her out, and she was spending the night at my place and not letting me clap. And then during the second month, when I finally started to clap, the sex was not worth the wait. She doesn't even give head.
I'm sorry.
Bruh. She doesn't even give head. Some bullshit. Like none of that shit was worth it, bro. But it's like, I'm invested now. Like I've invested so much now. Yeah, I should probably just get this fucking leave. But instead, I just decided, I'm not gonna commit to this chick. So I'm just gonna clap longer until I find someone. Like, you know how she monkey branched from her man to me? I'm gonna monkey branch from her to some other chick. Because like that's not it, bro. That is I've already invested so much. I might as well get whatever I can out of it before I dip out. You feel me? You might be mad at me for that. I don't care, but that's in my opinion. I'm the one I should be mad. You feel me? But anyway, I digress. We kept talking. I kept clapping. The sex still wasn't worth it. I still never got head. And if I did, she would like down, up, and that was it. Like that would be that was it. You can't call that head. Nah, bro. Nah, son. But anyway, we continued chilling and talking. We never actually got. We never like got to the point where we were serious, like dating, like boyfriend and girlfriend shit. Never got to that point. I guess it stays a situationship. But like, excuse me, we were talking for like 6 months, right? But she also starts randomly mentioning one of her other exes, her ex-husband. Yeah, she was a divorcee. And when she like talks about this dude, she's always like talking shit about him. You know what I'm saying? Always saying how bad of a person he was, right? Well, apparently, and I don't even know why, so don't ask me, but we both had the same nickname for her, right? Like, I tend to call the women I'm with Littlefoot.
Beautiful Littlefoot.
Don't ask why, that's just what I do. So one day, she's talking to me and she's telling me that how she was talking to her ex-husband and he called her the same name that I call her, the same nickname that I call her. And first off, I'm like, I'm thinking, wait, every time she tells me about this man, she always talks shit about him and how he's such a bad guy. So why are you still talking to him? You know what I'm saying? So I text back and I'm like, you still talk to him? That's all I asked. That's all I asked. And you know what she said to me, my guy? Who is you? And I'm like, oh, who am I? I mean, I'm the guy that you monkey branched to from that other guy. I'm the guy that you made wait a month to be able to fuck because you was still fucking your ex-boyfriend, and I'm the guy that you let take you out while you were still with your ex-boyfriend and fucking him, and while you were spending the night at my place while not letting me fuck. I'm that guy. You know what? You're right. Who am I? Like, cause me, I wouldn't have let, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. But I know why I did, because I figured I had already invested so much. I might as well get all my investment out of it. But who am I to like tolerate this right here, right now? This who am I? Who is you shit? When all I did was ask, you still talk to him? I didn't say you shouldn't talk to him. I didn't say shit like that. All I said was, you still talk to him? That's it. And you saying, who is you? I'm the guy that's not gonna tolerate this shit no more. And so I blocked her. I haven't talked to her since. But I didn't say anything after she sent that who is you text. I didn't say shit, I just blocked her. But needless to say, I didn't get the monkey branch from her to another girl first. That's fine, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it wasn't that meant to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to get my revenge in the same way. You know what I'm saying? I just got to do better in my life than they ever thought I would. Feel me? But that was girl number 2. Now I'm gonna tell you what the red pill, red flag was. And also, let me know what you think about this girl in the comments below. And let me know what you think about the relationship and everything that went on between us. Like, would you have kept would you have walked out on her when she told you why she didn't let you clap that first month? Or would you have done what I did? Let me know in the comments below. But oh yeah. So I'm gonna tell you the red pill, red flag for her now. It's she was studying to be a nurse, and she was working at a place where she helped match beds with patients for hospitals. But she was studying to be a nurse, so I guess she was practicing cheating on her man by monkey branching from her boyfriend to me. Editor PaperSin here. I just wanted to remind you that in case you didn't know, that they say women who have the jobs as nurses are the worst to choose for a partner because they're more likely to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Because they work very long hours, like 12 to like 16 hours sometimes, or most of the time, and they're constantly surrounded by other male nurses and male doctors. So the ability for them to cheat, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of empty beds around somewhere in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be somewhere in the hospital. The ability for them to cheat is very high, and they take the opportunity. No. So it's said that women who work as nurses are the worst ones to be with because of that. But yeah, just wanted to let you know. And who knows why her and her husband got divorced? Did he catch her cheating? Anyway, that's it for girl number 2. Let me know if you guys got the red pill, red flag right, or if you didn't. Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe and comment because part 3 is coming soon. So, well, maybe next week. But anyway, part 3 is coming up, and I got some other type of content that's similar to this planned in the future. So don't forget to subscribe, and peace. Much love to you.